Hello, hello, people. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. And, well, I know that I said that I was going to be boosting tomorrow, but I went ahead and did it today. Or we're doing it today. So, let's go over to the live scene. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? As you guys probably can see, I actually went ahead and changed all to manners. And I will be changing right back to infirms once I'm done. But I went ahead and changed to all manners, and now my training is going to be much more manageable. So I have the 2 titles on me already. I got Sergeant and I got Chief. I asked for the Emperor one, but chances are probably not going to get that because that's probably reserved for LH. So, you know, we won't worry about that. If we get it, great. If not, it is what it is. I did pop a boost earlier, and the training boost for the Kingdom is done in an hour, so I gotta make this quick. The training boost is done in... You know what? Let me just reset this to match the Kingdom boost. There we go. So here's the good news, right? I'm not gonna be using speed ups. I'm just gonna be gemming it, so this will probably be fairly fast. I save my gems generally for stuff like this just to get, you know, some training done whenever I need it. So I think that this is probably what I'm going to do every like 3 months or so. I'll just do a big push. That way I don't have to retrain in a couple of months. So I'll just do this every like 3 months. Retrain my troops and then do one big push for the next couple of months. And then, because that's probably the best way to go about it, right? So... I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna do it tomorrow, but Chalice tomorrow is a little bit earlier than I would have wanted it. So I don't want to go into Chalice with like pretty much a March of T4, except range. But like, I don't want to walk into Chalice with no Cav or Inf. Like, that's just not very good. So, this is where we're at right now with all the manners. I believe my training was like 711 or something. Yeah, 711% Barracks training speed, which is actually really good. Way better than I had before when I had full infirms. I believe when I have full infirms, 13,000 T4 takes me a little over 4 days. So essentially this cuts it in half, which is amazing. So we'll go ahead and do that. I haven't figured out how much I want to train, but I do know that my T5, I want to get it back to 1.5 each. They've kind of gotten a little bit low. I'm guessing it's probably because of some Black Wings or something along those lines, but we can go ahead and fix that right now. Here we go. Do I have enough? I should have enough for this. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. And this one literally requires nothing but 10k. Yeah. Boom. Okay. And we'll go ahead and leave this for later. No, not really needed. Alright. So this is what I'm going to start with. Pretty much a March of T4, Cav. And maybe 2 marches of Inf. That's it. Where are my troops? I did a Wonder Battles a couple of days ago. That went for quite a few hours, and it was pretty fun. And then the day after, we did Baron, which I was sending 375k troops every single time, so it was costly. But in the end of the day, though, we did get Chaos the win, and Wiko 2nd place, so we got 1 and 2, so it ended up working out for us. How are my artifacts looking? They're okay. I'm kind of waiting right now because I'm trying to get my first Blessed. So as you can tell, a lot of these don't even have 1 star. Because 1 star is very simple. You know, you can see people with like 100, 150 stars. And that's all they're doing is they're just getting stars in artifacts that aren't really that important. But instead of worrying about stars, what I'm doing is I'm going to be getting my first Blessed artifact here soon. So I'm saving all my brushes for that. And as you can tell, I'm at 170 out of 320. So I'm kind of biding my time, seeing if I can get a couple of more that I can use. Like this one, for instance. This will give me what? 50, I think? Matter of fact, let me take a look. Would this give me 50? It's 170. Is it 175? Yeah, I think so. This one will give me 50 actually. So that will get me to 230. I'm getting close. I'm getting real close. I just need a couple more decent drops. Couple more in the 200s, and then, you know, we might be able to do it. But I'm still lacking a little bit here and there. Still need a couple to actually drop and give me what I need. Posting videos about Baron, yeah, and the Wonder battles. I'm actually uploading the Dragon Arena video now. That probably already finished, right? Yeah, probably did already. But yeah, I have quite a few videos that I'm gonna be uploading here in the next couple of days. But please tell me this is a troop training hell event. Arigato. Good, we're good. We're probably gonna take first. I'm not gonna promise that, but we probably will. Okay, so let's just get started. Let's get to a decent amount of 2 million. I feel like 2 million is probably where we want to be at. I'm hoping that my resources are going to be good, but this is why we got gems, to go ahead and gem this up. Gold should be good. The only thing that I'm a little worried about is food. So, I might need to borrow a little bit more food here. So I'm gonna go ahead and send myself a little bit more food, because I know that food is just gonna be absolutely ridiculous. It's just gonna be a lot. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit more food. Okay, hopefully that'll help me out a bit. Is the hourglass a good artifact? Well, it's a gold one, right? Most golds are usually pretty good. I don't know why I went there, but oh god, there's a couple hourglass. I guess technically there's an hourglass on that one, right? Kind of. But this one, right? HP defense. It's HP, double HP. So while there are better ones, it's not gonna, you know, to completely disregard. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right, let's go. So let's get to 1 million, at least to start. Look how fast this is gonna go. It's so much faster when you're just gemming it, but it also hurts your soul because your gems, they're just gone. How training speed 711? Because we're always open, baby. That's how. No, I'm full manners right now. I'm full manners. I have chief. I have sergeant. I don't know what the hell else. Yeah, I have chief. I have sergeant. Okay. I was just double checking. I was like, wait, my talents are set, right? I have the champion lamp. I have the helm. I have the boots. So basically, remember every manor gives you 20%. Where is it? Right here, training speed gives you 20% each one, and I'm full manners right now. Now when I'm done, I'll go back to full infirms, but as of right now, that's I'm getting 711%. And of course, I have heroes and whatnot that gives you training speed, so it all adds up to a lot. Kenton, what's up, man? What do you think of the new update with all these new states? I'm guessing you mean stats. Would this kill the game in near future? I don't think it's having a great effect on the game currently, just because there's always been a gap between the big boys and like the mid-level rally leads, kind of like myself, and then the decent spenders, but not really the rally lead, and then you have like free to play. Like everything is kind of broken down into tier if you really think about it. Like the big boy rally leads, the decent rally leads, the like mid-level rally leads like me. Then you got the pay to play, but not really like super rally lead material. And then even a tier below that and all that, like free to play. With all of these new updates, it's making everybody like that's in the middle less and less significant, which is not good because essentially you're isolating a bunch of your game, right? So it's a problem, especially when they're coming so fast. Within the last year, how many big updates have we had in the last year? And when I mean big updates, I'm talking about like big money updates. Let's see. We had Astrolite. That definitely, it hasn't been a year from that. Maybe like 8 months or so from Astrolite. It has not been that long. We had the 70 something thousand tomes research. That's for wonders. So if you don't do that, then essentially you're obsolete for wonders as well. Now we have artifacts. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. And not only is it a lot, it's been super quick in succession, which is not a good look. Not really a fan of it, to be honest. Not just because it's making me more and more irrelevant as we get more updates, but I think it applies to a lot of people, honestly. Unless you're one of those big boys that's dropping 10, 20k. Yeah. And we're only talking like the last 7 or 8 months. I don't even know if what would happen in the last year or so. So can you imagine? It's a lot. It's a lot. Where are the kitties? That's a good question. Oh, I know Gohan is up here. Gohan's sleeping up there. I don't know where the other ones are at. You want me to call them? One of them usually comes running. Let me see. Girl. Where is she? I don't know where she's at. I think I heard her in the kitchen. She was playing with something. Girl. Oh, there she is. She's just looking at me like, what do you want? I don't think she's gonna come, though. T3 will make you burn? Wait, what are we talking about? Sir, I just unlocked T4. If I don't care about might and expense, why can't I go for a T4, T3 comp instead of T4, T2, which others say to go for? T3, the issue with T3 is that when it comes to like the actual battle, they will make you burn quicker. That's the issue. Oh, there's one right now. Y'all see her? Yeah, T3 is just not very good. You drop a lot of might. They're not easy to heal, especially like T2. They're not easy to train back. So as a front line, that's already like double negatives. So you don't want that. And they will make you burn way quicker. So it's just T3. Even if you don't care for the cost, T3 is never really a great addition. It's just not. What is your current point for new event in news? I'm pretty sure I've probably got enough. Cause for this event, oh nice, cool. For this event, you only need to spend, or not even spend, but you only gotta train 500k. And I have what I got, 26 million. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be anywhere near the top because I mean, it's just not gonna happen. La Zillion got 1.4 billion. Are you kidding me? And all of these rewards, they're not even worth it. So you're telling me that if I don't get number 1 and I get number 2, what I'm getting is 300 champion boxes and 100. Man, that's not even. Is that even like $100 pack? That's debatable. That's rough right there. That's rough. Yo, if you don't get number 1, you're just a big loser in that event. Holy crap. Just get what you need and get out, cause jeez. I'm doing good, Big Panda. Oh, look, we got 2 pandas in a row. Nice. Woody having his way against LH. Yeah, I think I saw Woody won by only a couple of seconds or something against LH. No, not this. Feudal. Where is he? He was one of the last ones, I think, right? Which will make him appear. I lied. Oh, here it is. Yeah, what? He won by 9 seconds. And then third place was what is that, like a 9-second difference? This is probably like the closest I've seen. This is the difference between like 50% carpets and not. That's crazy. This is super close, like across the board. It was insane. Holy crap. Even number 1 is that great. I mean, considering what you gotta spend, you might as well just spend it on the phone, you know what I mean? How are the cats and raccoons doing? They're good. I actually, the last time I fed them was last night. I'm probably gonna go here after the stream probably. But the raccoons I'm actually seeing less and less. I mean, they're still there. I saw them. Did I see them yesterday? I did see them yesterday, but I don't know. They're just less and less. The pregnant one did have the babies, but I have not seen the babies yet, so I haven't really located it. And she's not really doing much to actually like show me where they're at. So I'm just hoping that they're okay. She doesn't seem stressed or anything like that, so I'm hoping that they're okay. I don't know what she did with them though, or where she had them or anything like that. She has plenty of spots there. There's plenty of like beds that I put there and whatnot, so I'm just hoping that she put them in the right spot. Make an update video about them. I post them all the time on my Snapchat. You can always follow my Snapchat for like more of a daily type of update. But yeah. Did we push someone for Baron? Yeah, we pushed Charles. He ended up getting first. Wiko ended up getting second. And then the one that we were pushing up for third, Fatty, he was literally like seconds from third, which was a shame. But, you know, we got 1 and 2, which is a big win, as it is. Have I moved Kingdom? No. Well, since we last talked, I don't remember, because that's been like, what, like a month or so? I'm running out of food. You see what I mean? I knew food was going to be an issue. Food is gonna be an issue. Maybe gold too, but I don't think so. I might need some stone, to be honest. But yeah. Hey, Soro, how you doing? Incredibly unbreakable? What does that mean? How pay to play is this game before I look into it? It's pretty pay to play. It's pretty pay to play, let's be honest. Oh, you want to jump down? Alright, come on. You know, I put that over there so you don't have to jump down here, and you still decide to jump down here for some reason. Why? Huh? Come here. Come here. Come here. Why? Why do you decide to jump down from all the way up there when you can easily just jump down right there? It's like steps. Why? Why do you take the... Okay, whatever. Here, say hi to the stream. Say hi. Well. Alright, let's see. How much for T4 cash-wise to push? What do you mean by 4 T4? Because that depends. Like, are you talking about unlocking it or like just getting it in total? My cat bestie just died? Wait, your cat died? He was 15? Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Anytime that happens, man. Sorry to hear that, man. I have many troops are you training? Honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of waiting to get more more food. But hold on, let me see, let me see. I'm out of food. What do I need? I need stone. Okay. That I can do. How much points in event? Probably a lot, but it doesn't matter because I'm not gonna get anywhere near the top, so it doesn't matter. I'm 50 million. Oh wow. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna get anywhere near the top. What do you even get if you're in the top 100? 100 champ boxes? That's it? That's pretty terrible, to be honest. That's pretty terrible. How am I doing with artifacts? I mean, I'm doing. I'm saving to get my first blessed. So I'm trying to get as many more of these shards, the duplicate shards, as I can get. So my wife loved the cats as you? What wife? Hold up. I got married and nobody told me? How does that work? Where are you? Oh, he's playing with his toy. He likes to, like, scream when he plays with his toy. It's kind of weird. Y'all hear him? You ready to finish the event? I still have to make 4 purchases. But you know what I've learned? I've learned that these purchases, funny enough, if you use like Aptoide, it seems like if you make a purchase for diamonds, that actually counts as a purchase, which is really odd, but it works. Also, have I collected these? Oh, I haven't. Oh. Well, hold on. I appreciate that. Can you have a free account? Yeah, for sure. All you gotta do is go to your account settings and then click on that, and then when it gives you some options, just click on new, create new account, and boom, you got a free account at no extra cost or nothing. Completely free. Give it a shot. You'll be surprised. Alright, let me see. Engine attack. Nice. I'm just waiting on some more food, by the way. Ooh. Hold on. I'm gonna get a gold main out of this. Forget that purple main that we're gonna get from the event. No, 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 no. We're getting a gold main from these 40 boxes. I can see the future, like Doctor Strange. That's not great. Okay, we don't need that. These labor chests are so trash. Well, you calling me a clown? I mean, you're the one that asked. Come on. All right, here you go. Mommy, I'm gonna get a gold from this. Okay, here we go. You know what? I'll take 2 greens. I'll happily take 2 greens. I'm okay with that. Was it a gold? No. But beggars can be choosers. In most parts. My 200 million my account bans from the game for refunds. 15 bucks to get back in. At the moment, I don't have even that. $15? Bro. Let me give you an advice, okay? If $15 is an issue, which is totally fine, but I'm just saying, if $15 is an issue, you may want to look into, like, first-person shooters or something. You know? Like League of Legends or something. Because it's probably not the right one. Who has the strongest account in Lords Mobile? I don't know, dude. Because even if you have the strongest account, it depends how good you are as a pilot. So that's really hard to say. Because the strongest account doesn't necessarily mean it'll always win. So, really hard to say. Alright, how long do I still have on this boost? 32 minutes. That should be fine. What did I want it to do? I wanted to get to 2 million each, right? Cav is for sure #1 priority, so let's go ahead and get that done. The 11k heroes now cost around 8k with App Gallery. It depends. There's a couple of different ways that you can get it even cheaper, but they're still costly. They're still costly. Have I tried Apex Legends? I did. I'm just not very good at shooting games. I don't ever really put the time to be decent. So it, you know. What happened to MP Cash? Didn't their downfall start when something was going on with Nash and like 2 girls or something like that? I don't remember the details. I just remember that there was something going on with Nash and 2 girls or something. And from there, I think Nash left to somewhere else or something. And then, I don't know, it's just, I don't know what happened after that. So, probably not the right person to ask, but I know something went down with Nash and 2 girls or something. And from there, it just... Which Emperor piece is up for this Emp battle? I honestly don't know. I don't keep up with Emp pieces because I'm never going to get one, so it doesn't really matter. Do 11k heroes even worth it? I think spending on artifacts or Astra is much better. Well, you know, that's subjective, right? Like, is it worth it? If you have the money, I mean, I guess. But, like, if you ask most people without, like, super heavy, thick bank accounts, probably not. Probably not. But, you know, like I said, that's subjective. Is it worth it? For some, yes. For others, absolutely not. Out of the question. So, you know. All-time female Lords players, Romanesque. That's the list. Roma, to this day, she was one of my first guild leaders back in BRR, way back in the day, like 5 years ago, when BRR was like one of the biggest guilds, if not the biggest. Roma was the R5 back then. I don't think she even plays anymore, but I know her account is still around, but I don't think she plays anymore. She is one of the nicest people that you will meet in this game, or was. I don't know if she, like I said, I don't know if she's still around, but Roma was what made BRR BRR. And then after a while, she started being a little bit less active because, you know, work and all of that. And she had like other people take over that were hotheads. And you know how that goes. You hand over the guild to one of those hothead rally leads and everything just goes to the gutter. So that's when we decided to leave. Me and maybe like 8 or so of us decided to leave and we made CAE together. But yeah, before CAE, we were in BRR. But yeah, after that, after Roma left, or got more inactive, BRR was never the same. I know BR now they're trying to like rebuild it with Tata, but it's not the same. I mean, not that I would know, but back then, BR was more of a BR was the guild back then. But it was easy to see why, because Roma was just next level amazing. Kuhn was cool. It was all those other guys. No, we left before Kuhn was like the quote unquote R5. It was some other guy. I don't even remember his name anymore. I don't think he even plays, but he was pretty much the one that was running things in that time period, and it was just terrible. It was just terrible. And I think after we left and whatnot, then, you know, I think around that time is when maybe Kuhn started taking over a little bit, but yeah, there was not many people happy. I just searched Romanes is still in BR. Yeah, I said that the account is still here in the game and whatnot, but I don't think she plays. And if she does, very seldom. Haven't you decided yet for Astrolite Gold? I have absolutely no Astrolite Gold whatsoever. Not until there's a better pack or something. Astrolite is just not worth the cost right now. It's just not. It's just not. The amount that it would cost just to try and get one piece is just stupid. I'll wait it out. If I'm going to be fighting against max Astrolite people, I'd rather just not do it. That's okay. That's okay. A lot of times in this game, you just got to know your limits. Like, if we're doing Wonder Battles and some max Astrolite person with 350 artifacts and whatnot is porting in to rally, like, hey, alright, we have fun. Wrap it up. WoW is over. Know your limits. It's okay. Money talks in this game. Money talks. You can be the most skilled player in this game, but if you ain't got the money to back it up, you ain't gonna do nothing. How about CAE's Alliance? Don't see anyone on your board? You don't gotta see them on our board because that's internal. Romanes is 2 billion might. She should still be... Bro, I don't think you understand. The account still is being upkept, but she herself is not playing. I don't think you're understanding. You can have somebody like upkeep your account and whatnot and you not really play. The account is still there, yes, but if you message the account, almost 100% it won't be Roma that'll be replying, if they even reply. Roma is for sure, like, maybe somebody from BRR that might be here can chime in, but I'm almost 100% that Roma is not around anymore. I got food. Okay. Let me get to 2 million here. So maybe I'll go to 2.5. 2.5 infant calf, since those are the ones that usually die the quickest. I feel like that'll be pretty fair. Yeah. 7-Eleven. We're always open, baby. Lords Mobile truly is the best game I have ever played so far. I mean, you know, outside of the obvious, like, pay-to-play aspect that if you don't pay, you're gonna be subpar and whatnot, this game does have a lot to offer. You know, it's very strategic. It takes a lot of teamwork and whatnot. And under, like, normal circumstances, if everybody was equal and whatnot, it would be very, very interesting. But that's just not how it goes. That's just not how it goes. So, do you really need skills in this game? You sure do. How many rally leads that you think are just amazing rally leads? They're so stacked and whatnot, and they just can't win a rally. You do at least need to know quite a few things to be an effective rally lead. Now, do you have to be the best player in the world to win? As long as, you know, you have a better account, better stats, better everything? Not necessarily, but as long as you know enough to not be incompetent, then, you know, you'll be fine. SSQ reminds me of the Prime BRR. Yes and no. I mean, no, I wouldn't say that. It's two different games. Like nowadays, the game is basically played with alliances. You know, you're nothing if you're just one guild. Back then, it was more of a one guild and maybe one ally, not 7 or 8 guilds with you. You know, like everything now is alliances. You put SSQ in a Baron versus an alliance with 5 or 6 rallies. Obviously, it's no contest, right? So it's all about the big alliances now. Back then, it wasn't like that. So it's very different. It's hard to compare. It's kind of like comparing NBA, like, oh, what would happen if LeBron would play in the 80s? Well, I don't know. I'm sure he'll still be good, but it's different eras. You can't really compare it because it's even though it's the same game, it's not really the same game. Hopefully that makes sense. It's not. It's hard to compare them. If you just mean like they're at the top of their game, then yeah, I mean I could see that, but the game is completely different than what it was back then. So, do I know what happened to Ace from SSQ? I have no idea. I don't really care either. You do know, I do gotta say though, it is kind of funny. What did he join? He joined JVT? That's LH, right? JVT's LH. When we were in the same kingdom 2 kingdoms ago, I want to say, or maybe last kingdom. I don't remember, dude. We migrate a lot. I don't know. Maybe last kingdom or the kingdom before that. We were in the same kingdom. And he would just be talking down about LH. Like LH this, LH that, calling them all the names in the book. Rats, dogs, all of it. And now he's joined them. Oh, he also said he would never join LH. But I've learned in this game. Funny thing about this game, right? Somehow, a lot of times, depending on what's best for you, opinions change rather quickly. Have y'all noticed? Like, you can call an alliance terrible. Terrible. But as soon as that alliance can help you in some way, all of a sudden, you know, they ain't that bad. They ain't that bad. You know, they ain't that bad. It's funny how that works. Funny how that works. They're the worst of the worst until they can help you. Then all of a sudden, you know, it's okay as long as you're helping me. If you're not helping me, then you're worthless. That's how. But you know what? It's not even about Ace technically. It's just an example. Like, this is how most people are in this game. If you can't help them at that moment, then they don't care about you. But if you can, then all of a sudden, oh, hold on, okay, they're not that bad. There's a lot of that in this game, which is funny, but kind of sad at the same time, right? Do we train 1 billion more? Did you say 1 billion? I mean a million more? What's my hell event? 70! Yikes. Yo, I better get rank 1. What do I get for rank 1? Nothing. Fun. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to 2.5. Oh god, that's right, I'm gemming. True, it's the same in real life. Yep. I mean, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's just how it is. It's just how it is. People are always looking out for themselves. You know? It's something is the worst until it benefits them, then all of a sudden, you see it in a different light, you know? You know, it is what it is. I'm sure if he ever leaves LH in the future, which, you know, possible, anything's possible, then they'll go back to being the worst. But it's just, it's kind of weird. Alright, 2.5. Oh, I'm running out of food. So, oh, technically, food is the one that I don't really care much about because my bags are full of food, so I don't really care much. So let me open up. I really shouldn't be... I shouldn't be opening this because I should have enough in the bank, but it doesn't matter. I'm not really trying to mess with bank right now. My only concern would be the gold. Would I have enough gold? How much gems you waste? Well, I'm not wasting gems if I'm putting them to good use. Because this is what gems are for, at least for me. So I would say I am wasting 0 gems because this is what I keep my gems for, to eventually push troops. No? This is what gems are for. I'm gonna need more gold and food. Yikes. But I'm almost there though. I need like 2 million more, maybe 3 million. I might as well open up a little bit more because I gotta build my infirmaries back anyway, so I guess it's not that big a deal. And oh my god, I just gemmed because I ran out of ore. Y'all didn't tell me I was out of ore. Why did y'all do that to me? I probably just wasted so many gems on that click. Oh. Oh no. Alright, one more. This is the last one. Bow. Perfect. I'm skipping the age comments. Bro, I haven't really read comments in a while. What age? What age? I don't see anything about age. Why can't I win in Labyrinth? Because that's, yeah. When me and Tashi gonna do a collab together? Well, we did a collab a couple of years ago when we went to LA. Well, I guess I went to LA. But that's a couple of years old at this point. Didn't know he went to LH. Tashi was gonna explain on his stream. Actually, funny enough, I got sent a post that they put up. That they were just trashing Tashi because I guess they're saying that Tashi called him a betrayer or something like that. I don't know, but it's just wow. Why am I 2.2 billion now? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. My T1s are okay. T2s are okay. Now I'm looking a little bit more respectable. 52 million troops. Very nice, very nice. And as soon as the kingdom boost is up, nice. I didn't see anything about age. Was only 4K. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. It's not too bad. I hope you stream daily other than Lords Mobile. I'm just kind of waiting for a game that I can normally just like stream and chill and whatnot. That's really what I'm kind of waiting for. Should I go back to... Oh no, because I still need more resources. Yo, I'm trying to find this age question. Oh, what is your age? Okay, I see. Alright, take a guess. Take a guess at my age. Take a guess. Take a guess. Damn, look at Videl. She's laid out. She is laid the hell out. She said good night. Come to Infinity Kingdom. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I like it. Let's just say, let's say I leave Lords Mobile, right? Which I'm not. I'm enjoying Lords Mobile, even though I'm becoming less and less, what's the word? I'm becoming obsolete as a lead, which is something I enjoy doing, but, you know, I'm just becoming obsolete. It is what it is. But if I ever leave Lords Mobile, I don't think I'm going to go to another Kingdom-style game. It's just more of the same. I'm sure that game is pay to play too. Like, if I leave at this game, I don't want to do it all over again. I'll just find something different. You know what I mean? I see a lot of ages. Some I can get down with. The others I don't like. I don't like it at all. But I am 32. I'm 32. 32. Boy, come here. Come here. Hi. Oh, excuse your tail. Come here. What you went over there for? Hmm? Come here. You want some treats? Hmm? Kiss. What you going over there for? Hmm? Come here. He's probably tired because we were outside for a good like hour and a half just now. I went outside and I redid my infirmaries to Manners while I was just outside with them. Oh god, I gotta hunt something. Have I tried Valorant? That sounds familiar. I think I have. I really don't care for those. It's not really my thing. Do I want to hunt that? I really don't. What I want to hunt is a level 2. Ooh. Hello. I don't know whose this you are, but you're mine now. Do I have a cat that died already? Not me specifically. Although somebody did have one in the chat, which is very, very sad. It's super sad. But no. Told you he's 32. Well, some of you already knew that though, so y'all are cheating. Nice. By the way, how many of you are interested on doing another hunt bus next Monday? The only issue is that we don't know what monsters are going to be out. So that's the only issue. But we want to make it a level 2 hunt this time. And I think what we're probably going to be aiming for is 20 times level 2. Although I still think that's probably a little low. We might do it 30 times. I don't know. But we want to see how many people will show up to a level 2, and then gradually we may move up. And if a Monday falls on a good monster day, like a Bond, which is probably out of the question now since they're out now, then maybe on those days, maybe we can set one up for like level 5s. That would be fun. But you just gotta set that up for next Monday, level 2s. We're thinking 20, but we might do 30 because I think 20 is fairly easy. How I pay Genshin Impact? I have not actually. I have not. I've heard many things about it, but I've never actually like checked it out. Also, speaking about checking it out, what's the score in the NBA game right now? Dallas is up by 8. I'm kind of rooting for Dallas this game because I don't want to see a sweep, man. I don't want to see a sweep, but I don't have much confidence that they're actually gonna. I don't have confidence that they're gonna stay up. I don't know, man. Also, I'm repping the green for the Celtics. If you're a Heat fan, I'm sorry, but we win in Game 5. We win in Game 5. What are your blast stats? You never show them. I don't show them because I'm not jeweled for blast. So technically speaking, if I show you them, they're not really optimized. So, you know, this coming Monday is Labor Day. Oh, crap. Is it? That's okay. More people at home. Okay, so see, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, these are my blast stats, but they're not jeweled for blast. So, also, I have a lot of champion items. So, my army stats are usually higher, but a lot of people just focus on the infantry attack, for instance. They'll see infantry attack 481. Well, that's pretty low. It's like, I mean, yeah, if you're only looking at that, but you also got to think about how many terajoules I'm missing out of this. My army stats are probably higher than most. Yeah, you know, just stuff like that. But, like, for instance, let me see. I can do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I can gain 60% attack just by using Terajewels over what I have now. That puts me at 540. Then you have the army stats, especially army HP. So, Memorial Day. Look at that. Either way, it's a holiday. I'm pretty sure most people don't even know the difference anyway. They just know that it's a holiday. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. So anyway, that's my Inf. This is my Cav. At least at the moment. I might finish the Cav offhand here pretty soon. As a matter of fact, I think this is actually better for Cav right now because it's dual fully Cav. Let me take a look. So I lose 1%, gain 15 HP, and 10 defense. Lose army defense, but gain army HP. This is actually better. Slightly, but that won't be the better one because I'm gonna be making the Qatar, which is the one that is 49 cav and 41 range. So, and that one will be jeweled fully cav. So that should look a little bit better. But for now, this is what I'm rocking for calves. Not jeweled for Cav Blast, so you know, take that with a grain of salt. Look at the army HP though. That's what a lot of people miss when they have like drums and whatnot, because that army HP though. Amy, what's up? How you been? You remember I said Lady Callista is my daughter? True. Do you know where she's been? She's been working. Boomerang? I'm not building the boomerang because, like I said, I'm building the Qatar. So there's no need for the boomerang. The Qatar is almost done, so I don't need the boomerang. The Qatar will be great for Cav. Will be great for 055. It would be great for mix as well. So it just has more uses than boomerang. Boomerang is literally Cav. That's it. Am I making my alt a mini lead? Absolutely not. Anyway, that was my Cav. This is my range. My biggest debate right now is, do I go for the range boots first over the Cav? But I don't. The reason I've kind of neglected my range set, and I say that because going from this to the champ range legs would be a much bigger stat increase than the Cav offhand, the Qatar. But I don't generally ever use my range set, so, and even if I do, anytime it's Cav into the range is just gonna shred it anyway, so it's not even that big a deal. So I'm putting this in the back burner. Once I finish the Qatar, then I'll build the champ range legs. Cause that's probably the biggest stat upgrade that I can get right now, but it's just not a priority. My range blast is whatever. Not sure if you saw my message. Did not see your message. Hi, girl. Where you been? Come here. Everybody's seen everybody else but you. Come here. Come here. Hey, girl. Come here. Where have you been? You were in the window? Were you in the window? Hmm? How you been? What were you looking at? Were you looking at the neighbors? Look. Were you looking at the neighbors? What were the neighbors doing? This is the only one that lets me hold her like a baby like this. The other ones are not about it at all. Okay. Go. But either way, that's my range blast. Again, I don't really care much for it. It's okay. It does the job, I suppose, but not a big deal. This is my speed gear at the moment. I don't know if you can actually get faster than this. Outside of the legs, right? Because, here, hold on. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me turn this off. if you see my armor and everything, it's jeweled specifically for speed. The only thing that I could see a little bit different is my legs, because obviously it has 2 attack jewels that doesn't give speed. So if I can change that out for like a Saber Fang and a Trojan, obviously that will get me 10% more. But outside of that, I don't know if you can get faster than this. Am I wrong? What am I missing? What do y'all think? Is there anything faster? So 448 is the highest I think I can go. But obviously I'm not going to jewel a champion item for that. Like, my very early Lords Mobile vids. Oh god, that would be insane. Astra for speed? Bro, ain't nobody doing no Astralight for speed. You out of your mind. You out of your mind. Hell no. No, dude. Forget Astralight. No. Unless you're one of these emperors. Ain't nobody Astralight in their damn speed gear. Get out of here. Maybe their cups aren't that good yet? Wait, what cups? What are we talking about? Build, yeah, okay, but that she's one of one. Like, we're gonna say that this person astralighted their gear. Well, good for them. Good for them for astralighting their gear. I'm sure they probably astralighted their construction set too. Good for them. It's very nice to pay $3 million. Amazing. When will I make more cups? I can make cups. The only issue is that I don't want to use the flames for it. Look at this. See, I already have a gold one. I have 3 mythic and I have a gold one, but check this out. I can make more cups. It's just I'm saving the flames for more champion items. And my cups are not really anything that I'm really like concerned about. Because I can make probably like at least, I'm going on close to being able to make 2 more mythic. But there's no point. Has anyone offered me a stronger account for free? What do you think I am? Hell no. I've played on much stronger accounts. I've played on and I've been in stronger accounts, but like offered me? No. No. I wish. What else? What else can I show? I think I've shown this before, but I'll just show it again. This is my 424 set. Obviously, you know, could be better. Because sigils. But those sigils are expensive as hell too, so it's like, man, expensive as hell. I'm not trying to do all that. But anyway, that's 424. There's a couple of variations, like 424 like this if I want my calf to be a little bit higher. If I want to go 424 but more of like in the infantry side, like a 947, then I would just replace this with this. That way I can have a little bit more inf, and that would work out. So that, you know, there's a bit of variation there. This is what I use for 442. There's not really a lot of explanation. It's heavy range, heavy infantry, and a little bit of calf. And the calves are just the accessories, which is a bunch of army stats anyway. So it works out well for 442. And then, of course, when you're running 442 with this set, I can also run 992. I can run 974, 794. It doesn't really matter. The stats will back it up either way. So, yeah. There's rumor that Fat Chow's is sugar cane. No. Fat Chow's is Fat Chow's. Any more champ accessory you're going to build? Probably not. If I do, it'll probably be another Faith. I don't really care for the blessings, because while the blessings are good, The thing is that it's kind of redundant if you have the Ambrosial Cups, because it serves pretty much the same purpose. Like, obviously the blessing is stronger, but it's like, why would I make a blessing when I have a chance to make a faith or a valor that'll give me calf stats? Because if I make a blessing, right, then if I do calf blast, I'm gonna have to make another accessory for calf. So I'll probably have to make, oh god, some of these aren't even worth looking at. Are they at the bottom? No, I passed it. So I'll probably have to look at a polar ring, which is just way too freaking expensive. Like, no thanks. Book of the Dead, again, super expensive. Or if you want to go cheaper, a Routed Resolve. But again, it's not as good, and it's still just like, yeah, unless you're gonna go big boy, your 3 accessories should be calves. Blessing is kind of redundant. Also, your main account was called Avatrex YouTube before changing it to just Avatrex. That's true. I believe it's because Avatrex was taken for the longest. When did you first play Lords Mobile in the first Lords Mobile video? I actually played Lords Mobile before the game was released. IGG mailed me before the game was released to everybody, and asked me to try it out in the test server. So if you guys go way back on my channel to my first Lords Mobile video, I think that's dated February of 2016, I believe. And then Lords Mobile released, I believe, like early March or late February. So yeah, I was playing Lords Mobile before most people even were able to download and play. So I'm like one of those actual real OGs that have been through everything. Everything. I've been through it all. I was there before Fury was a thing. I was there when you can stack forts. Like, if you get this Tempest Fort and you go to another kingdom and get another Tempest Fort, these boosts will actually stack. So people were taking advantage of that and just wreaking havoc. I played back when being 60 million might was considered a big boy. I kid you not. 60 million might was a big boy. 90 million might was like a 2 billion miter now. If you were 90 million might, boy, you were thick. Yeah. But yeah, I was old BRR. We were actually just talking about this earlier in the stream. I was old BRR, and BRR was doing great until Roma kind of I wouldn't say quit, but she was not as active as she could be because of work, and BRR just started going down the gutter because the guy that took over was just absolutely terrible. It's one of those, okay, think about it like this, right? You have a guild leader that is great, and then this guild leader just kind of cannot be on to do as much as they would before. So then you have this rally lead that kind of takes over, and it's one of those like hothead rally leads, right? That they're not really looking out for the guild, they just want somewhere to fill their rallies and shut up. That's kind of what happened. So BRR started to kind of go in their little downfall from there, and we decided to leave. It was like 8 of us, something like that, which I think for the most part, I think I'm the only one left that plays. I mean, Brando is still playing, but Brando is not really playing. Like, Brando is, at this point, Brando is just maintaining his account. He's not really playing the game. Brando is pretty much retired at this point. So I could probably say that I'm pretty much the last one left. Say the guy's name. I literally don't remember. I don't remember the guy's name. I don't remember. Some people were saying Kun, but it wasn't Kun. It was before Kun. I don't remember the dude's name. I have no idea. It's been like 5 years. I don't know. But we just know that he was toxic as hell, and he was taking BRR down to the gutter with him. I guess people kind of like figured it out and eventually made the change, but like, man, it was terrible. But that did lead the way for me going into CAE. Did you think that after so long you would be playing Lords Mobile? I mean, yeah, because the mobile game that I played before this was also an IGG game, Castle Clash. I played that game for a good 4 or 5 years before moving on to Lords Mobile. So, you know, I don't... Usually if I play a Lords, or not a Lords, but like a mobile game, and I stick around for more than a couple of months, I'm in it for the long haul, right? But, I mean, what is this game going on? 6 years now? Do you guys do the 50 level 1 bus daily? No. We only did it last... When was it? Monday? Yeah, Monday. I guess yesterday. Just to see what the interest would be. Next Monday, we're going to be doing a level 2 bus. I think we're going to do either 20 or 30 level 2s to see what the interest on that is. And then if the interest stays high, then maybe we can continue to go up a little bit higher and higher. Brando plays Lensko? What the hell is Lensko? I legit have no idea what Lensko is. Also, what's my Coliseum rank? Is it all the way in the gutter? Yeah. I migrated out and back in a couple of days ago, so my rank kind of resets, which kind of blows. But it is what it is. It was to go do a fun WoW, so it was worth it. By the way, this is the team that I'm rolling with this week. Absolutely shreds. Would you accept another free-to-play player in CAE? Probably not. And it's not... How do I say without sounding terrible? I don't think CAE is a great guild for free-to-play players. And I don't think free-to-play players should want to be in CAE outside of just wanting to benefit from free gifts. Because CAE, we rally quite a bit. We go to Baron. We do, you know, we do everything. And as a free-to-play player, you're just not going to have enough to keep up. You're not going to have enough to keep up with joining rallies consistently and actually helping the guild and also training your troops and also maintaining a good comp and also, you know, trying to stay out of Fury so you don't get rallied. Because for some reason, most free-to-play players love to put free-to-play in their name. But I don't understand that logic, because then you're just basically telling the rally leads, my account isn't going to be as good as most people, so rally me, please. Does that make sense? Like, so I've never really understood that. I get maybe it's a pride thing, like, hey, I got this far and I'm free to play, which is great, but it also puts a target on your back. So, I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where I can see why you want to do it, because it is definitely an achievement to get far in this game being free to play. But boy, is it a target. It's a target on your back. If you're ever baiting, like, just put a random name and then put free to play. Way higher chance that you're going to be rallied. I'm telling you. Make a name and put like Peluche free to play. Woo! People will want to rally you. Oh God. My Lord Weaver is in trouble. Never mind. This team is just absolutely a dominant team. Holy crap, the damage. There goes my my Lord Weaver. It don't matter because the damage. Does CAE have a can't hit allies or guildmates in Coliseum rule? We just don't hit guildmates. That's all. You can hit allies. I mean, it is what it is. But guildmates, we don't like that. What the hell is this team? Because we've had issues with that before, especially like in the top ranks. If you're rank 7 and a guildmate is rank 1, and then you try to port in or you try to take their spot right before the reset for the extra gems, it's like, okay, you got the extra gems, but now you basically took gems from a guildmate at the same time. So it's like, why not work together to take over the top 10 or 20 instead of battling each other out, you know? I think it benefits everybody. And it also takes away from unnecessary drama that can cause. Some people are really into Coliseum, some don't give a damn. So... Didn't Brando defend the 10 rallies from Sneaky Tashi? I mean, from SSQ, I don't think it was 10. I think it was maybe 5. 5 or 6. But considering he was free to play, absolutely. He did really well. He did really well. Like I've been saying, this team is just ridiculously strong this week. There is a couple of iterations like Rose Knight you can put in there for either Don Guapo or Berserker. But the reason I'm using Berserker is because Berserker is gonna make my Grove Guardian and my Boommeister even better. Because take a look at this. A lot of people overlook this, but if you go to hero skills, Arctic Roar increases strength of all allies by 120. Meaning your strength affects max HP and defense. Also increases attack for strength heroes. And what are we using this week? Strength heroes. So she is just going to be making your damage go way, way, way higher. And Boommeister is just a great choice because increases crit of all allies by 100. And what's the constellation this week? Crit plus 100%. So it's just, it goes hand in hand. This team goes hand in hand really well. So I like to keep it together like that. Collab with Worthy Prince. No, no thanks. You only have line to call. You know, I think I disabled calling from line. Because I had before where people would call me on line chat. And it would actually like send me a bunch of notifications. And when I would check it, it would be like, hey, can you give me 100,000 gems? It's like, what? What? So I decided to just turn calling off completely. I completely called it off. Which hero would be better for a low spender, max out Lore Weaver or Storm Fox to take advantage of that training boost? I would go with Lore Weaver. Lore Weaver will, it's just better bang for your buck. Storm Fox, yeah, you get this nice, what is this? 25%? 20% training speed, which is okay. But Lore Weaver is just useful in so many other things. And, yeah, just Lore Weaver over, what's her face? Storm Fox. Yeah, give you gems? Oh, God. You have this question for almost 3 years now. Why do I never find Dark Magister in enemy team Kolos? Looks like they never play with him. The reason being is that the 11k heroes are kind of like... let me see if I can find an example. Okay, take Steambot, right? The 11k heroes are kind of like Steambot, right? Where in most situations, Steambot, you're not really going to see it in Colosseum. There are a couple of instances where Steambot becomes really good, but usually that's only when a constellation makes him really good. Like, there was a constellation maybe 2 weeks back, which made Steambot really, really good because it made him tanky. It also made his abilities really good, which in this case was, where is it? Is this one. Throttle and Rev. This made him really good because I think his HP was increased by like 50% or something, which made him super tanky. And then when you pair that up with this, people were just dying left and right. But without that, he becomes kind of subpar because he's not really tanky. Like, he's tanky, but he ain't tanky. So the 11k heroes in Colosseums, they're usually one of those heroes that they're okay, but they always kind of need like that extra boost in order for it to actually make a team. Because without boost, they're just not that good. They're just not that good. How much does my Ore Hyper make? Like, well, actually, I'm an Ore Hyper. I don't even know how much I make. What are the ore items? I legit don't know. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. I think this is ore, right? Ore. What else is ore? That's timber. Gold. Ore. Hey! Okay, alright. Ore. Is there any more ore items? I think there is one of those like gold items that's ore. One of these? Ore production, yeah, exactly. I think that might have been the last one though. Timber. Ore production. Oh, okay, hold up. I think that was it though. Stone, yeah. I think that might be it. I don't really recall all the ore stuff. Gold, food. I think that's it. Yeah, I think this is as far as ore goes. Am I missing something? Let me know. Am I going for 11k heroes? Nah. Am I missing something with ore? I think that's it though. Do I have an ore one? Ore gather. That sounds about right. Ore production, ore production, ore production. Alright, let's see. So, if I do this and I do a ore boost, how much can I make per hour? 4 million. Yo, that's garbage. Did I reset the talent? I did, yeah. 4 million is what I can make. Yikes. I guess for ore, that's actually not bad. Because ore is the worst one to make out of all of them except gold. I'm pretty sure ore is the hardest one. So yeah, 4.4, which is not great. It's not great. But for ore, I guess it's pretty good. If it was stone, it can probably be like 6 million or 7 million or something. But ore is a pain. Ore is a pine. What are the items for wood? I'm kind of curious. Burning scroll. I do have that. I don't think I have 3 though. Terrorblade. Wormrod. See, look at all this stone. Okay, they don't have 2 of these. So I guess it kind of evens out, huh? What about stone? I got that. Okay, they don't have that or this. Okay. Oh, wow. Stone is bone. Look at that. 3 missing? That's terrible. 4? Oh, if I'm a stone hyper, I'm livid right now. 4 where there's nothing? Oh, hell no. Stone sucks. Yikes. Check your castle and check? What does that even mean? Yeah, what does that mean? But, oh, that's the wrong gear set. Okay. I'm working on one of my last familiars that I care about, which is Queen Bee. I only got it to level 4. I'd probably be another month or so. Well, maybe that's a bit too much. A month? That's probably too much. Maybe like a couple of weeks before I finish Poison Sting, and then I would have finished most of the familiars that I care about. As far as like the stats and whatnot, because a lot of these like Divine Retribution, I don't give a damn about Divine Retribution. Most of the time, I ain't even worth it. What's another one? Trojan Horse. I don't give a damn about Trojan Horse. It's a lot of times also not even worth it. It's 30 minutes. Like, it doesn't matter. High Tide. Like, some of these, like, all of these that are just kind of like, meh, don't really care. Kiss of Death, most of the time is not worth it. So, I focus on the ones that actually give you stats, you know, like give me stats and then we'll talk. See? Stats. Give me stats. All the stats, done. But, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Queen Bee, the Poison Sting, it's one of the last ones I care about. Because this is pretty useful. 50% army debuff is not bad. Check ore gear. I have the ore gear on. I'm pretty sure I have all the ore gear you can get. Oh god, where is it? Here we go. So helmet, nothing. Offhand, nothing. Armor, nothing. Jesus. This one, I got the Craggy Greaves, so that was okay. Oh. This one's also boned. What the heck? Man. Yeah, that kind of blows. Don't forget attack talents back. Well, actually, no. I gotta go back to Watcher talents because I gotta now. I gotta build my infirmaries back up because I'm full manners now, which is not great. But I'm all trained up. 52 million troops. My T4 is looking nice. My T5 looking nice. My T2. I mean, could they be better? Sure, but I don't want to be that fat. You know what I mean? And my T1s. I have to have T1s because people love to pirate me for absolutely no reason other than they can, which is fine. But that means I always got to keep a decent amount of T1s in order to make sure that if they pirates me, they ain't hitting T2. It is what it is, though. Hopefully I can get the other titles on me now. Hold on. Yeah, so now I need to go ahead and redo my infirms. Because, yeah, Chalice is soon. Chalice is soon. Let me double check the basketball game again. Let's see. Oh, yo! Mavericks are up big against the Warriors. But here's the thing. They were up big against the Warriors in... Was it game 2 or was it game 3? I think it was game... I legitimately don't remember. I think it was game 3. Where they were up by like 15 or 20 or something and then just gave it up in the second half. For some reason. They just gave it up. I don't know. So, yeah, they're winning by 15, but if the third quarter ends and they're only winning by like 7 or 6 or something like that, they're going to lose. They're going to lose. Fatty? Nah, 2 billing is the new slim. Slim thick. That's, just call me that. Call me slim thick. That castle skin is classic. You got it at the battleground. I don't remember what the event was called, but yes, there should only be 5 of the skins. This one here, the Grand Throne, there should only be 5 of these skins in the game. Yes. Or not 5, 100. 100. Although, there should be 100 in the game, but I'm sure some of those accounts have probably quit by now. So there's probably less than 100 at this point. So... Hey, we got the build titles back, Architect and the Engineer. So now, we need to build back my infirms. I won't do that on stream, I won't bore you because that's very boring to just sit here and click. The only reason I even did the manners at a decent pace is because I was outside and I was just watching my kitties run around and whatnot. So that was that's always fun. But now that I'm just gonna sit here doing this, it ain't gonna be worth it. I might, you know what I think I might actually go and do? Since I gotta go and fit the kitties stay by a McDonald's. I mean, not really by a McDonald's, but close enough so to where I can go fit the kitties, and then on the way back pick up a McFlurry. Oh, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Honestly, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Also, again, I wanna thank everybody that sent me cat food through the Amazon wish list. I really appreciate it because that's definitely helped me quite a bit. It's really, really nice to go and give them wet food every day and whatnot, because before I would give them wet food here and there when I had extra, but excuse your tail. Oh, hello. But it was mainly like dry food that I would give them. But it's been really good. It's been really good. So thank you. Do you want a 2.2 million might T5 only filler with attached shy of 100 million troops in CAE? Wait. Do you want a 2.2 million might? Are you saying 2.2 billion might? Because million doesn't really make sense. I'm gonna assume that you mean billion. 2.2 billion might T5 only filler with attached shy of 100. Hey, if you're gonna be on active and filling, absolutely. The only thing, some of you that have been in the guild will probably tell you this. The only time you will ever see me angry is whenever you are careless with your account. Like if you were on 2 hours ago and your shield just dropped and all of a sudden you're in like familiar gear, off the game, can't get a hold of you, being rallied. Like the amount of mad that I get about that is probably madder than the people that get hit or get zeroed or whatever. I don't know what it is. I just hate it. I hate it. So, as long as you're not going to do that, absolutely apply. Hit up the people on the board, which I don't even remember who's in the board now. Let me see. Oh god, this is not CAE. What am I doing? You know what? It happens. Okay? It happens. Alright, here we go. Well, obviously I'm not in the guild, but there you go. So CAE is recruiting. I think we only have a couple of spots. I know that there's a couple of people out of guild at the moment, like me, obviously, but there's a couple of others. So I think we only have 5 or 6 spots, give or take. So if you want to join and you meet those requirements, hit us up. Also remember, LOF is recruiting as well. We're looking for more core members in LOF. LOF is super active, and you guys have seen that LOF has come a long way, like a super long way. What is that? Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. The screen's gonna go black for a second. Just give me, hold on. Why is that not coming up? I don't remember. Okay, we're good. Anyway, LOF. A lot of people say LOF is the alt account for CAE. They're not. They are like a family guild for CAE, but they're not an alt guild. They are their own thing. Look where they're adding Dragon Arena, by the way. 7.1, which I'm actually uploading right now. Last Dragon Arena, we had 76 people turn out. So super active. But again, we're trying to fill it. We've been kicking people that aren't really meeting our requirements and activity level and whatnot. So we're at 81, but we're trying to fill it out. So if you maybe don't meet the requirements for CAE, but meet the requirements here, which you probably don't see because of my head, hold up, then apply here. There you go. This is going to be the free week or two. I think the only thing happening this weekend is Emperor, so that's not a big deal. We'll take free-to-play in LOF. We're more than likely to take free-to-play in LOF if you are active and your account is up to par. But if you're free-to-play, you gotta make up for it somehow. And usually the best way to do that is with activity. You gotta be active. Because if you're not, well, you know. Wait, the Red Sox has scored 16 points? I guess runs. That's ridiculous. 16? Jesus Christ. Don't forget MW1. Yes, but I'm not really too sure about MW1 and what they all want and whatnot. So, see, like, they don't... It's kind of hard for me to promote it when they don't have anything. Like, I don't know who to tell you to reach out to or anything, so I don't know. What about pay-to-play traps? Absolutely. Absolutely. 5 billion Mike Titan in Kingdom 1043? That's ridiculous. 5 billion? Do they crack the top? Do they crack the top? Where are they? This guy? Hangzhou? That's ridiculous. Kingdom 1043. This is a brand new account. This account has to be maybe a couple of months old. And look at it. That's ridiculous. That's just... Look at this. This guy is like half his guild's might. Oh. Any of the R4s? Okay, well there you go. But generally, like on your public board, you'd want to have at least give people some information on how to apply, because people are more inclined to do that if you have something here to direct them. Because if not, they'll be like lost puppies. You tried to send me money, but it was cancelled? How did you try that? I'm not really sure. Dude King is back to 2.5 billion. This man, he can't stay away from 2.5 billion. Guildfest is gonna be the end of him. He always does the 8 Hell event ones that's worth like a zillion points. So he's always training troops and whatnot, and we're like, Good King, you gotta get a little bit slimmer. And he lost quite a bit of troops in Baron. Got a little slimmer, but he's right back to 2.5 billion. Oh man. Oh man, that's a yikes. It was refunded back to me through super chat. Oh, I don't know. That's a YouTube thing. I have no say on that. I'm not really sure. Are you a part of Misfit Rebels? I'm one of the leaders. Who's knocking on the window? He's like, he's getting excited for something that's outside and he keeps like smacking the window. Jesus. How can we get rid of the Titan? Just sit tight. They'll get bored and leave eventually. Titans like that, they'll start looking for Baron pushes and stuff like that eventually. So you just gotta wait them out. They'll eventually get bored and leave. Like, this guild right here, they're not gonna be able to catch up with him, so he'll have to leave the guild, you know, and after he lives, you know. Well, actually, this guy's pretty loaded too. Oh, wait. That might be his ult. Are you prepared for Mythic Heroes? Nah, that ain't happening, bro. I'm content with my heroes and where they're at. The only hero that I'm working on is Sand Sage. I don't really care for Grim Wolves or Prince, because they really bring no value to me. So, do I have PayPal? I do. You can do it through Streamlabs. I think Streamlabs, the Streamlabs link should be in the description. It should be. But if not, you can also do it through the Amazon wish list. That sends me the cat food directly. You know, stuff like that. You heading out, Amy? Actually, I think I'm heading out too. I gotta go fit the kitties, like I mentioned. So, if you want like more daily updates on the kitty, follow my Snapchat. I don't have my Snapchat up there, huh? I should probably add it. But my Snapchat is John Furman with just Jon, no H. John Furman, JONFERMIN. I usually post like updates whenever I go feed them and hang out with them and whatnot, and I'll do that fairly recent, like almost every day, pretty much. So, Prince of Thieves gets a research boost better than Grim Wolf. Yeah, but I don't need that. You wanna know why? Because all my research is done. You see? I don't really care. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but IGG added like this little star thing. When you finish a research tree, you get this star. Obviously, I don't have it in upgrade defenses because, well, we know why. It's kind of useless. But yeah, it's kind of nice to see. Can't wait for the next 2 trees that come out. But yeah, if for some reason the super chat is not working, the Streamlabs link is there. That's basically straight through PayPal, and I think the kitty Amazon wish list, I think the command is !kitty, but I don't remember if I set that up. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. I think I did, but I might be bugging. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. I might be bugging. Let's take a look. Wow, I did not. All right. I'll add one here because I thought I set that up. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll set that up right now. Add command. Kitty. Cooldown, let's do 15 seconds. Alright, there we go, I added it. So it should be kitty. !kitty. It might take a while for it to actually work, so give it a couple of seconds. Also, somebody told me that the Discord link wasn't working anymore. Can we verify that the Discord link is actually working? Because that should be one of those like unlimited Discord links. There you go, the kitty one's working now. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to edit this so there's a space. Okay, it should be better now. There's a space now. We should be good. Yeah, because on that command, the feed and the link actually like run into each other. So we should be good now. Although I think it still does it. It still makes the difference, which is actually really cool. That's not bad. Can I join your alt guild? Sorry, alt guilds are for alts, not for main accounts. So it doesn't work that way. For beginners, pay to play will probably buy and upgrade Prince of Thieves to gold just for the research and army attack boost and defense. Here's the thing about Prince. He's I'm not saying he's bad, because he's not. But when it comes to army heroes, he's not going to make your top 5 in most situations. Once you have other heroes like me. Like, he's not going to make any lineup for attacking anything. So this army attack and army defense already lost its value because he's just not going to make it into any of my top 5. So the only value he would have for me is the research speed, which at this point is only 20%. And since I'm done with research anyway, and even if there is new research, I'm going to have a bunch of Technolabs anyway. His value just absolutely plummets. Grimwolf, also a very good hero. But the problem with Grimwolf is that he gives you infantry attack, infantry defense, and army HP. And I have Pegasus. Infantry attack, infantry defense, army HP. Same thing. But Pegasus is rarer. And I like rare. And since I have Pegasus, it means that Grimwolf is not going to crack my top 5 in anything either. So why would I get him? Does that make sense? Like, there's no situation where I would use a Grimwolf over what I have already. So because of that, these two absolutely lost their value to me at gold. Would it be nice to have them at gold? Sure. Is it worth it for me specifically? No. Now, Sand Sage, on the other hand. Now, these are passives. So, she will always have value. So, that's why I don't really care for Prince and Grim. They just don't add value to me right now. You mean LOF? Oh, well, yeah, they're not an alt guild. But, yeah, apply. Apply. As long as you meet the requirements. Anyway. Either way, I'm gonna go and feed the kitties. And maybe hopefully get a McFlurry. But y'all know that McDonald's, man, the probability of me actually being able to get a McFlurry and the machine not being down is probably south of 50%. South of that. So not great. What's my alt guild called? This is the alt guild. But anyway, appreciate you guys for coming through. The Dragon of Arena video is uploaded. I just need to make it go live, so that will probably be uploaded here in the next hour or so. So if you want to check out the Dragon Arena video, that will be up here in the next hour. If you can't check it out today, make sure you check it out tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. But anyway, appreciate you guys for coming through. Thank you to everybody that's donated to the Amazon wish list for the kitties. Appreciate that. And just thank you for coming by. Ice cream machine broke. Yeah, always. Literally never. The machine's never good. It's the dumbest thing. Either way, like I said, appreciate you guys for coming through. And until later, bye.